poppin', people? Joe here. Welcome back to the long-awaited video returns. It has been far too long since I have actually done a video. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me stop right here. Let me give you guys a little recoil. Or not recoil, good day. Okay, let me start Englishing well first, and then I'll give you a recall of everything that happened. Okay, so while I was working on the PC one day, it starts blue screening a lot. Not only that, but I started having self-deleting programs, and then I had the computer stop having the ability to download. All these things were awful, and I sit there and worked on PC, worked on the PC, until I found out the issue was my Minecraft, my Technic launcher, my Pixelmon launcher, and another little handy program that I hate to say rip in peace to, which is called Zypeg. Luckily, I found a replacement for it. I got Minecraft back. And, well, you're all caught up now. So let's play Would You Rather. Okay, guys. Would you rather have to wash your hands every 10 minutes or only wash your hands once a month? Okay. Washing your hands every 10 minutes, your hands are going to be so raw. However, at least they are clean. If you only wash your hands once a month, you are officially grody. Okay? You officially have all the diseases in your hands. So, every 10 minutes. That's kind of a no-brainer. Would you rather have no family or have no friends? Oh, gosh. Okay, why did they have to stick me with this one? Hang on, guys. Let me check to make sure everything's recording correctly. I didn't actually... Yeah, okay, everything's good. I'm, like, now doubting whether everything's working correctly. It's all terrible. Okay. Oh, this is the worst. Like, because... A, I love my family, but B, at the same time, I would not trade my best friend for anything on the face of this earth. I mean, that goes same for my family. I mean, it's just like A, B, A, B, A, B. Honestly, I couldn't choose either of these. I mean, but since they put me in this situation, okay, let's say that there was something horrible happen. And that all the rest of I'm the youngest member of my family, and that they all just passed away peacefully of old age. That's still horrible, because then you are alone, you have no family. Okay, I'm passing. I can't even answer this question. Okay, would you rather only speak with words that begin with H, not be able to say any words that have E, and oh gosh, I would rather only speak with words with H. No. Okay, let me see. Hi. Who? No, that's it. That's W. Hi. How? Oh no, that's awful. Hamburgers. At least I could order some food. Hamburgers. Okay, not be able to say any words that have the letter E in them. That is nearly impossible, and nearly is one of them. Okay. Hi. You. Can't say R. Oh, no. You must. Can't say B. Okay. Well, you know, I guess I'd only speak of words that have H. I would have very limited vocabulary, but at least I could say E. And E is such an important letter in the English language. Would you rather eat a container of butter or drink a bottle of maple syrup? Okay, would I rather have heart disease or diabetes? Good gosh. Eat a container of butter. Okay, it doesn't state how big a container of butter or how big a bottle of maple syrup. I could be going like one of those maple syrup, things, and they just give me this little bottle that, you get from like the restaurants. And it's just like, oh, okay, I can drink that. So, I'm going to think in that case, plus maple syrup over butter any day. Even though I'm not too big on maple syrup is definitely better than butter. Would you rather know for sure who killed JFK, know for sure what happened to Amelia Earhart? Okay. So, to all the people who have always wanted great questions answered, to me, I would rather know what happened to Amelia Earhart. I mean, sure, JFK, good president. And yes, passing was a tragedy. However, that girl just upped and dipped. She gone. We know what happened to JFK. We have no clue what happened to Amelia Earhart. And to me, that's a farther, greater mystery to have solved. Would you rather work at McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King. I just prefer their food. Has nothing to do with anything else. Live with no electronics or live with no friends? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, catch-22 time. Honestly, if I didn't have all my electronics, I would lose like 90% of my friends. Because I'm an introvert. I don't go out and see people very often. I don't, where I'm hodophobic, I don't travel a lot. This is not an easy one for me. This is not a good one for me at all. Like, as I said, I would never trade my best friend for anything. Even if I had to give up electronics, I would still have my best friend. And, she's super awesome. I'm sure that, me and her could play Uno. Yeah, that'd work. We'd play Uno for days. But if you live without no electronics, does that also mean you live without no electricity, which means no lights, which also means no heat? So looking at it from that point, it's actually more along the lines of survival. Could you live without heat and electricity? Well, technically, you could build a fire, and all that, but in this case, I think it comes down to which could you survive without. And I don't think, as a group or nation, we can actually live without electronics. But if it's actually just talking about, like gaming device, cell phone devices, computers and stuff, then I would say live without no electronics. So I'm going to go with that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not still feeling very well. I still have a sinus infection. The other issues have calmed down greatly, but... Okay, would you rather be able to travel at the speed of light, be able to read minds? Okay. It goes back to the fact that I am hodophobic, which means I have an extreme fear of traveling. And if you've ever seen me driving, I'm a granny driver anyways, granny, grandpa driver. I don't speed. I go a little bit slower than I probably should. So, traveling fast does not appeal to me. However, being able to read minds, that would be mind-blowing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry about that. But think about it. If you and a friend were like having an issue and you didn't know what you did wrong, you could then just read their mind, find out what you did, and then do what has to be done to correct it. Or like say that you're in a situation where there's like a bank robbery and you need to find out whether these people actually plan to let you go or not. I mean, if you find out that, hey, they're going to kill us anyways, you can just go ahead and try to be a hero, because, in the end, they're just going to try to kill you anyways, so I'd choose read minds. Okay, it's a little laggy. It's not the video quality, it's actually either .io that's slow. Yeah, people agree with me though. Reading minds is far more useful. Would you rather only be able to see the world in the shade of red, barely hear people when they speak? I sometimes do that anyways. Only able to see the world in a shade of red. That would get old quick. And probably would be detrimental to your eyesight in the end. Barely hear people when they speak. Like, they don't say you can't get something to fix that, but I'm not sure there is ways to fix seeing the world in a shade of red. So barely hear people when they speak will have to win over. And also another point, if you ever did drive and you see the world in shades of red, everything would be red. You would never know when to go. Okay, would you rather get $1 million a year in quarters, get $100,000 a year in bills? Okay, well, so the question is, okay, we're going to do some math here. $1 million. This is now being divided by 25 cents. Okay, so they're asking me if I want 40,000 quarters. 40,000 quarters would equal $1 million. Or would I rather have $100,000 in bills? Okay, let's get a little bit real here. $1 million is far better than 100,000. However, you gotta take into consideration that this is 40,000 quarters. Now, if it's 40,000 $1 bills are a lot less weight. This is an actual solid, not super heavy object, but if you get 40,000 of them, you have to now transport 40,000 of these things to the bank, or to a Coinstar, or to whatever choice you decide. And then, not only that, before you can even deposit it into your bank, you have to roll these. $1,000 worth of quarters. You have to roll 40,000 quarters. Now, that to me is not even worth the time and effort. And you know what? I've always said I never wanted to be rich anyways. So I would go with $100,000 in a year in bills. Of course, the majority doesn't agree with me because basic logic, $1 million is far more than 100,000. But if you think about it like the way I did, ooh, would you rather fight Jackie Chan or Jet Li? Okay, I'm going to choose Jackie Chan. I'll explain the reason. Jackie Chan, while he is extremely trained and while he is a great stunt artist, he does his own stunts, I think he's far less lethal than Jet Li would be. The reason being is because Jackie Chan, he's a great guy. He's got a sense of humor. He's that funny guy. And, if I had to pick a fight with one of them, I think I would survive Jackie Chan more than Jet Li. Alright. Would you rather fight the entire Smurf village or fight a full collection of Care Bears? Okay, let me stop you here. 1. Why am I fighting these? 2. What kind of drug did I take that I am now seeing Smurfs and Care Bears? But in this case scenario, both of these things exist, and apparently I have to stop them from doing something awful, so, okay. A Care Bear, at its root, is still a bear. and a full collection of bears can destroy you. Now, yes, they are cuddly and they're cute, and I think they're, for the most part, peaceful. However, they shoot stuff out of their stomachs, and there's no telling what that can do to a human. The entire Smurf village, I'm pretty sure just one good punt to each one would take it out. Oh man, this is a weird video. This has already went weird places. But you know what? I would say Smurf Village for two reasons. A, I think I would survive it better. B, I would record this and be on America's Funniest Home Videos and win that money, because seeing a giant man fight an entire village of Smurfs would have to be hilarious. Would you rather erase Canada off the map, or erase New Jersey off the map? Well, okay. Let's look at this in big picture scenario. I want to choose New Jersey. Not because I have any sort of hate for New Jersey or anything, but it's the fact of loss. If you erase Canada, Canada is huge. You've just killed off millions upon millions of people. New Jersey is just a state. And that's the only way I can be able to localize this, is just to say, you know, I don't want to kill more people. Would I rather be Godzilla or King Kong? Well, it don't end up well for either of these people. But if I had to choose one, I would probably say Godzilla, because I'm far more impervious than King Kong. So let's go with Godzilla. Yeah, and the majority agrees with me, so that's good. Would I rather fight Hulk Hogan or fight Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? You know what, just for prestige, and just because, I guess this would come down to the fact of who I would rather want to meet. And, okay, is this Hulk Hogan at his prime, or is this nowadays Hulk Hogan? I don't know. Honestly, I think I would rather meet The Rock, because he seems like a really funny dude. Like if you watch any of his Disney movies, he seems to be really funny. He's a very talented actor. And, you know, I think I would just pull more away from that. But the majority disagrees. Not by much, but, you know. Okay, we done figured that one out. Would I rather be an 80s child star actor or be a 60s one-hit wonder? Okay, let me stop you right here. I don't mean to be that guy, but does it seem like most of the 80s child star actors have now all became drug abusive, alcohol abusive, and all kinds of terrible? I would not want to be in that circle of whatever they had to put up with to get them into that mindset. However, a 60s one-hit wonder, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. I mean, you had one good shot, I know, and then, you know, you try, you fail, you're like, okay, well, we just stop. You know, we go live our own lives. But 80s child star actors seem to all either be in rehab or, you know, they've ended up in terrible places. And that's how I'm going to logic this one. But the majority disagrees. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not doing the Bean Boozle challenge of this. Would I rather be a carrot or a cucumber? Okay, well, I'm highly allergic to cucumbers, so I would hate to be allergic to myself. Let me be a carrot. If you're convicted of a crime, would you rather go to jail for life, have the death penalty? Okay, so if I'm in jail for life, what I had to done would have been pretty heinous, and the same thing for the death penalty. Oh gosh. Honestly, if it was me and I committed a heinous crime, I would choose to ask for forgiveness, and live my life the way that, I should have lived it. I would probably go to jail for life. But the majority disagrees. Huh. If you had only one knife, what would you spread first? Would you rather peanut butter first or jelly? Oh no. The age-old question, would you peanut butter or would you jelly? Okay, I guess it comes down to the fact of what is more annoying. Is it more annoying to have peanut butter in your jelly jar or jelly in your peanut butter jar? Either way, it's not good. However, if I was living alone, it wouldn't be so annoying. If it was just, oh, I accidentally did this, well, let me just scrape this out, scenario. But in the event, why would I have only one knife? That's my question. What kind of world do I live in where I only have one knife? You know what? I would actually say peanut butter first. Now, let me explain this. Because I would just be the guy who would just choose to get peanut butter, but then get the squirt jelly. So I would never cross-contaminate. Boom, game. Outsmart you. Would you rather eat a zombie or be eaten by a zombie? Okay. Would I rather catch every disease known to man plus the A1Z1 zombie virus? Yes, I know the actual name of the zombie virus. Total nerd here. Or be eaten by a zombie and then probably reincarnated as a zombie. Either way, you're becoming a zombie. If you eat a zombie, you're getting the zombie virus. If you get eaten by a zombie, oh, you know what? Not every person recorded in movies and history and stuff, whenever taken a zombie bite or scratch, has became a zombie. There's that one chance, or there's that one chance scenario where you actually die. So you know what? This right here is for sure become a zombie. This right here, there has been, movie documentation where you wouldn't become a zombie, you just died peacefully. So I would choose and hope to just die. Would I rather be in Fallout universe, be in Skyrim universe? Oh no. Why make me choose my two favorite places? No. Oh, the only way this could be worse if it said also the Pokemon universe. Oh no. Okay, well, Skyrim, there's dragons, there's all these mythical creatures, and I'd just be getting to see them firsthand. Hopefully not killed by them firsthand. The Fallout universe, there's terrifying creatures, but at least we have some of the greatest music from the 1950s. Yes, 1950s and up. Because somehow that survived in the Fallout universe. And it seems to be more livable in no, it actually seems more livable in Skyrim. There's plenty of food, there's nothing you have to worry about. I would go, okay, people who don't know me, I'm going to give you a little insight to my life. I have always wanted to be a blacksmith. That has always been one of my secret dreams. Crazy enough as it is, I always thought it'd be really cool to have a smithery and, be able to make really cool things like swords and knives and sell them, and become like an artisan. And I've always thought that'd be really cool. So, and the Skyrim universe is very plentiful in food. However, the Fallout universe is full of radiation, and your survival chances there is less. So I would say Skyrim. And the majority agrees. Awesome. Would you rather only eat breakfast cereal, only eat pasta? I would choose pasta. Now, let me break it down. Actually, I don't even have to. There's just one argument I have to say. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. That's it. That's my only argument here. You can eat mac and cheese. Would you rather be a head chef An luxurious cruise liner be the head chef of a White House? Luxury cruise liner. Let me tell you why. You're at least going places. You're seeing new places all the time. You're seeing new people. And I don't want to be that close to the president. I don't. Oh, gosh. Would you rather be Super Grover or be Quillman? I don't know what either of these things are. Alright, would you rather be awake during a spine surgery and hear the bones crunching? Oh, God. Oh. Be awake when they twisted an extremely broken arm back into place. Okay. Ugh. We're going to make this the last one, by the way. But personally to me, this one would be terrifying. I would probably be flailing, probably be screaming, twist a broken arm back into place. This is surgery. They just had to do this once. This can go on for hours. So, I mean, that's my only argument there. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, feel free to leave a like and comment down below and expect more videos to be on the way if this video uploads correctly. You may never even see this video if it didn't do what it's supposed to do. I hope you end up seeing it though. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I don't know. Oh, it didn't stop recording. Oh, let me hit the button again.